Welcome back. In the last video, we looked at finding areas of irregular shapes using just the areas of triangles. Let's keep going. Complete the sentence. The centroid of a triangle is the intersection of the, remember your centroid is the most center of all the centers. It's the balancing point, and it is the intersection of the medians. Interesting things about our centroid is that I already said it's the balancing point. It's always inside. It's the intersection of the median, so it divides each of the sides into two equal parts. And then remember, it divides the centroid divides the medians into thirds, where your shortest piece, 1/3, is by the side, and your longer piece, the 2/3, goes to the vertex. Okay? So when I look at number 8, it says, if the distance from F to A is 42, find the distance from A to D and the distance from D to F. Okay? So when I'm looking at FA is the whole distance. So I know 1/3 of that is here, and then 2/3 of that is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 42 divided into thirds. 42 divided into thirds is 14. So that means I'm going to have 14 here, and I'm going to have 2 of those, 28, here. So the distance from A to D is 28, and the distance DF is 14. Okay? Let's look at number 9. If the distance from C to E is 48, so C all the way to E is 48. Again, remember, we know that's divided into 1/3 by the side, and then 2/3 by the vertex. So again, I'm going to take my 48, and I'm going to divide it into thirds, which is going to give me 16. So 16 is going to be close to the side, and then I'm going to double it for along the side to the vertex. Okay, so let's see. DE is 16, and CD is 32. Okay. Number 10, if DG equals 5, then BD and GB equal. Let's see. DG, D to G, I know that's 1/3 of it, and then it takes 2 of them to get to the vertex. So if D to G is 5, then it's 5, 10 for B to D or D to B. Okay, so BD is 10, and GB, the whole thing, is going to be 5 plus 10, 15. Okay, let's look at the next section. Define median of a triangle. So we know the median is when they intersect, they all make the centroid, but what is a median? The median is the distance from a vertex to a midpoint. Okay, and that midpoint does need to be on the other side of the triangle, right? Because you don't want to go along the edge of the triangle. So number 10 says, if MK is a median of triangle BAM, then BA equals 25. What is KA? So let's see. If I have a median, I know it starts at a vertex and it goes to a midpoint. So if K is a midpoint, that means the distance from K to B and the distance from K to A are exactly the same. If BA from B all the way to A is 25, I know the point K divides that in half. So 25 divided in half is going to be 12.5 on each side. So what is the distance from K to A? It's 12.5. Okay. Let's look at number 11. If BD is a median of triangle ABC and AD equals 25, then what is AC? So let's look at this one. Again, I have a median. So I know that means I start at a vertex and I end at a midpoint. So D is a midpoint. A to D is 25. AD is 25, and since this is a midpoint, I know D to C is also 25. But what is A to C? A to C is all the way across. So 25 plus 25, A to C is 50. Okay? All right. Well, we'll go ahead and stop there for this video. I don't want them to get too long. And in the next video, we're going to look at the triangle sum inequality theorem to see if we can make triangles with given sides. Okay? Thank you so much for watching.